Hey guys, so it is Friday, it is 10:41 in the morning. I got up at 8, playing Sims 2, I know, because I really like playing it, but I think I'm going to have to limit my time on it because I will probably play this all day and I want to get some stuff done. Also, I've been noticing, I've been walking around my flat and you can see, well, realistically, if we go in the hallway, you can see exactly where I walk. So let me stand from my bathroom so you can have a proper good see. Like you see where I walk. So usually I do my 7,000 steps. I try to do my steps in my flat, but I think I'm gonna have to go out and do them on days I can, because otherwise I'm just like, I'm just not gonna be, because I'm just gonna ruin the carpet, you see. So I'm just checking if there's post. Nope, no post. Also, that down there is actually glue. I still don't know how to get rid of it. Anywho, I thought I'd show you my Easter stuff. I'm gonna do an actual video. I don't know actually. Maybe not. But yeah, so these are the Easter eggs. If you know, I did actually buy some other Easter eggs, but they were demolished from TMA stress. But these are the ones I bought myself. I have Maltesers. By the way, last year I wasn't able to enjoy Easter because, well, I wasn't able to really. I had no money for Easter eggs or anything, so this year I've been able to. So, yeah, but I got Maltesers, one, cream egg, Smarties, and Kit Kat. This Kit Kat actually replaced the mini egg one because I went to Aldi Cleveland's and they didn't have any mini eggs, so I got that one instead. Rolo one. This is from Pound Shop, I think, and then a Buttons one, Peter Rabbit. I used to love Peter Rabbit when I was a kid. And then there's this basket which I just put a bunch of treats in. So has these lollies from Aldi, these unicorns. One's already been demolished because it was literally collapsing in on itself, so I had to eat it. They also have Peter Rabbit ones of these, which I kind of wish I got, but the chocolate tastes really cheap, so be warned if you do get these. And I've got these Haribo's eggs, and it's basically just fried eggs and then little Easter eggs. So yeah, that's all that's in there. And then obviously, look, I got this as a good luck card from one of my exams, but I just don't know which one. So yeah, that's that. And then my parents are giving me stuff. They're giving me 3 Easter eggs. Also, this is a calendar. I don't have anywhere to hang it up, so I'm using the cardboard, and it just stays there on my piano, which I haven't used for a while. It's an electric one, so if I switch it on, yeah, it's an electric piano. I started playing piano when I was 13. I started in the summer of 2010, just after 2010, because that's when I quit dancing and started piano. So yeah, look at all my books. I still have to put this stuff away. But yeah, anyway, kitchen's clean. I thought I'd show you my kitchen. In there is an absolute, yeah. Some of this stuff in here needs to be like used up and stuff, and then there's all that fun stuff. So yeah, oh gosh. And there's a bag for bags. This has bags that I can use for rubbish bags, and there's your mainly bags from the food bank. Then in the Iceland bag has very good sturdy bags that are not bag for lives. So yeah, it's nice outside, really nice, but it's kind of cold this morning. Oh, here's my cupboard. Like, I have my trays, hot water bottle up there, and Rose's water dish. I'll get that. And these are my cups. I have some cups back there. And then I have one of these. I always have one in the morning. So yeah, was finally able to charge this as well, because basically I've been using this charger, which is my camera charger. The side needs washing over. I've cleaned everything, just not wiped it over, which has the same charger as that, which is the same charger for my camera, which I'm filming on, but it just wouldn't charge it. So I used the charger that I used for my internet dongle, which I don't use anymore because I got actual internet, and that's my tablet, because I'd like to, instead of going on my computer at night time, like watch TV, but also have this on as well. So, and I'm able to talk to my boyfriend as well, so I'm able to charge my phone. Plates. I'll do an in-depth flat tour. This hasn't been, it has been cleaned, but because I cleaned this first and then other things have been cleaned on top of it, it looks a bit messy. And there's stuff here from when I was making tomato thing, that the tomato goes everywhere. And yeah, that's a thing. Then here's my fridge. I'll show you my fridge. Have a gander at my fridge. So, not much. That's the veg from the food bank. This is a long life milk I got from Iceland. That's my butter. This is from my parents, because I'm marmalade. Cheese, I had half of this last night. I used this Tiger bread pattern and I cut it in half, put tomato sauce on it and put melted cheese on it and made it pizza. Spare butter, I don't actually use this butter on toast because I only like that type of butter, well this particular butter or Lurpak version of it, because anything else I just don't really, it doesn't taste nice. And then sweets, and then water bottles that I reuse, jam, mayo, and then I got my milk, which I've got a lot left. Tram. And then I got some more long life milk and tomato sauce. And turns out I actually had another spare tomato sauce, so I've got 2 spare tomato sauces now, and then macaroni and cheese. And look at my freezer too. It is absolutely packed. I had to take that out because I completely forgot how much room I had in my freezer, so I panicked. So I had to take that out to fit in everything else that I got from Iceland. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I think I've drank my tea. Have I or have I not? I haven't, so I'll have another one next. So yeah, that's it really. I was sitting here last night, having my tea, working on my blanket. I'm not gonna be selling this. I'm gonna be keeping it for myself because I just love blankets. So it's gonna go on my bed. Yeah, I have my PS2 down there. So let's see. Yeah, PS2. I got this like when I was 11 something. Yeah, I haven't used this in years, so I don't even know if it'll turn on, but these are the games I have. I have The Incredibles as well, but I don't know exactly where that is, but I have F1. I really like this one. Simpsons Hit and Run, never completed. Also Futurama, which is the first, when I got my PS2, this is the one that's currently in it. When I first got my PS2, I tend to open the games before I open the new consoles, and this was the first situation where I opened the game instead of the console. No, actually, when I got a Game Boy Advance as well, and when I got my, what's the word? My first DS. I didn't do it when I got my second DS, like the pink one I used to have. DS Lite, I think it's called. Because basically my parents, I had a dancing show in London at Sadler's Wells in one Easter in 2008, and basically it was supposed to be my gift for doing the dancing show, because my old DS, like, the screen would come off from the other bit, so it would literally split in half. I have no idea how or why, but that's what it did. So yeah, they got me a new one, but they forgot to bring it with me. They've got to bring it with them to London, because even though we drove, I think, had Easter eggs on the car, I remember that. So, but they drove and they forgot that. But when I got my 3DS, I opened Animal Crossing New Leaf. I think it's New Leaf. Yeah, New Leaf. And then when I got my camera, this camera, actually, my dad said, oh, you can't open this one, leave it till last, because that's actually the case with the camera, which is here somewhere. I actually picked out this towards the end, and my dad was like, actually, open this last, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to open my camera last, because I was begging for a new camera for quite a few years, because my old camera, here we go, I have another one, Crash Tag Team Racing. Didn't know I had that. And then I really like the Concorde, so I've got DVD of that and Wii stuff. I don't know what Super Smash Bros is. They never understood it. I have more stuff, but I want to put DVDs and games around this area, I think. I'm not entirely 100% sure, but Yeah, these are my Sims 2. I have more Sims 2 discs, but I don't use the disc because it's abandonware now, so you can download it online and it's not, we won't get into any legal trouble at all. So I downloaded it online when I was at the refuge. I think it was Old Games Download I got it from, but yeah, and I've been loving it since. And someone was like saying, someone posted, oh, EA have put The Sims 2 back on Origin. I'm like, that can't work right because the legal things. Because people were talking about it the other week, saying how some of the content, the rights have changed, so that even if they could, they can't release it again. And then it was on. They were selling it for like 40 quid. And I was like, imagine if you put it up for sale. A lot of people would be in legal trouble because we have it downloaded from external websites. So yeah, I was like, oh gosh. This room's so echoey, isn't it? I'm gonna put some more stuff in here. I just don't know what. Loo roll isn't actually going to go there. It's going to go in my cupboard. But these have dried. But I just don't know. Here's my cutlery drawer. These napkins are from KFC. And then I have a bunch of spare straws from McDonald's. Yeah. And some salt packets back there. But yeah, that's like cutlery. This is like spare things, so bags for veg. Sandwich bags and bin bags. I'm trying to use these ones up because these ones don't have handles, but I prefer ones with handles because I can hang them on there until I get an actual proper bin. And I have water bottles. This is I haven't used this one, but this is the one I used to use. And then that's a card, moving in card, sponges. I've got new sponges and baby wipes and pegs because out there, see down there is a clothesline, so hopefully you can see it, so I can do my washing. So I'll put that bin in there because I've got nowhere to hang it up. Who's beeping? How rude. Anywho, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and carry on with my Sims. So I've got nothing else to do. So yeah. Bye. Hey guys, so it's 3:13. My parents have just left. And that's I'm done for the next few weeks because my mum's having a surgery 2 weeks tomorrow, so yeah. But they brought me some stuff around, so they gave me 3 of these. Speckled eggs. I love these. You get them from Marks and Spencer's, and I can't get them this year because I can't afford them. So my mum got me 3 of these. And she's also had a Haribo packet and ice chocolate lolly. And then they gave me another cream egg Easter egg, a Smarties one and a mini eggs one because I like mini eggs, and that was one of the casualties from my extravaganza when I got so stressed. And then they also gave me 3 cartons of milk. So that's really nice milk. Because my dad can get a couple of crates of it because it's not restricted anymore. So he can get a couple of crates and he has a car anyway, so he can carry them. And then I don't think there's anything in here. Oh yeah, don't know why I put them in there because they're not buttered. Hot cross buns, which I'm going to have now. I like hot cross buns. I forgot to give them the marmalade. And then they gave me here a kids fish pie and chicken teddy bears from Marks and Spencer's, which I love. Marks and Spencer's like food for kids. It's really simple and my stomach likes it and I like it. So yeah, they've gone now. They're isolating for 2 weeks. Let me just get my camera so that I don't have a natter. So hi, let me just get a plate and I need my butter. So yeah, so they're now isolating for 2 weeks. So my mum has her surgery 2 weeks. I said that, didn't I? There's a detail. Ha. So yeah, so they can't leave the house. They can go in the garden because obviously they have a dog, so she needs to go out for a wee. But they can't take her out on a walk or anything. So, but yeah, they got all the food and all that fun stuff. So, and my dad's not going in with her, so because he can't. Plus, it's at the hospital I was born at, so not really much need to stay overnight or anything like he did when she had an operation back at New Year 2019. So yeah, so the dog will only be in alone for a couple of hours. I only got us up at 6 in the morning anyway, because her surgery is at 7:30, I think. 7 or 7:30ish, that's what they told me, and I'm like, I don't get up until 7. So yeah, so yeah, that's exciting, I guess. I was going to do some editing and stuff like that today, but I'm just like, I just want to play Sims 2 because I'm playing Pleasant View, and I'm tempted to bring back down the age, maximum age range, the age for adults. I love Hot Cross Buns. I love taking the cross bit off and doing it separately. I used to get told off for that when I was a kid, but I still like it. So yeah, because I have him on 500 days for adults. So I might change it back to the original, which I don't know what the original is. I'm not 100% sure, because when I did it, it's for lifetime wishes. So I'll just play with it for 500 days for a bit, and then we will see about changing it back to 20, I think it's like 28 days, I think. So yeah, because that's what I did it for. I did it for like the maximum amount of kids you can have while spending time on each individual child, but it gets to the point where each child will not know their sibling, because by the time one's moved off and go to college, they're already trying for another baby. So yeah, it's Sims, so I'm not 100% sure yet. It's like on Sims 4, my adult age span is 1,000 days. Yes, I know. It's because of uni and stuff like that, so I'm going to see how long it takes to get a sim for uni, and then we'll change it around. But no more rambling about Sims. Yeah, I need to wash my hands because my hands are sticky. The problem with Hot Cross Buns, they're super sticky, but they're really nice. So yeah. At that moment, I'm working on a family. Their last name is Old. There's a reason for that, because in Sims sometimes, because I don't let any of the after these Sims have finished uni, I don't let them move back into the family home, and it might get to the point where there's an elder and the last person in the family home, and obviously I don't want them to lose all that money or the possessions and stuff, so I make an old people's home. That makes sense. So the Sims are not on their own. They're retired, so they have their retirement money, but each Sim will obviously bring more and more money into the house when they move in. So sometimes it might just be single Sims, but it might even be couples, I don't know. Usually I'm aiming to have like Sims with single Sims with pets and stuff like that. So there's one which the maximum Sims you can have realistically is 8, but I have a mod that increases it. However, I don't think it will work. So I don't know, I haven't got around to this point yet. So there's a certain house I go for that I use as an old people's home. I decorate it a certain way. It has 4 bedrooms and an attic, and let me think, 3 bathrooms. So yeah, and then I might reuse the Goths family home as a retirement home, but I'm actually thinking of having a certain set of homes that are for beginners. So they're not having kids just yet, but they get into where they were having a career established and saving up money so they can actually go have a family home. I'm not sure yet. I love rambling about Sims. I love storylines and everything with Sims. So yeah, I was rambling to my dad about space around, about a galaxy that will collide with our galaxy in like billions of years in the future. That's nice. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go now. Sorry for rambling. I need to put my camera back in charge, which I'll probably forget to do. Okay.